Hello there guys, and welcome to the Cup Series side for the Sony Cup Series Season 6, race number 2. We are here at Baer Field. We haven't raced in the Cup side since Season 3 here. And man, has this track changed since we had a new car and everything. We're getting ready to go racing here today, guys. Remember, Roush Fenway did really good of getting their cars set perfect to try and win that Daytona 500. Nicholas Cordovos and the 16 led the entire Daytona 500. Today, here at Baerfield is Hendrick Motorsports, I'm guessing, because we got an all Hendrick Motorsports front row with Nick Mace and James Silverfox as the front two. For more on the starting grid, and let's get down and for more on your starting grid and get ready to go racing here at Baerfield. Let's get down to the starting lineup. Getting ready to go racing here at Baerfield. One race deal team is back, and it is with the 51 Dodge team of the UPS team. Drew Austin, the Busch Series winner. He'll start in that 51 team for the debut. Green flag is out here at Baerfield. Already, we got a car around in the back. That is the 29 of Andreas Allen. Here comes the 87 car, Stephen Pollard III. He'll take second with a dive bomb pass on Jeffrey Lynn. Caution flag is out. Allen in the 29 car, he just went around in the infield, and I think we're all good. We're going to check the replay and see what happened. Well, we're looking here. Looks like Henley got all up on the back bumper of the 29, turning him down the racetrack. Luke Martin got a little piece there. I think we're all fine though. Everyone else made through the wreck all right. Maybe everyone else is really spread out here. We're gonna have to check a replay and see what happened. Oh, Dylan Young in the 14 car. He's got a lot of back end damage. Let's take a look here at Young. Oh yeah, Young got hit. Young got hit around. Look at them all close together here. They're three wide. Oh no! DeMax went around on the inside. He got out in the dirt and in the grass there, slid up into Young. So already, Young has some damage, and it looks like Eugene DeMax may have a piece of this incident as well. Let's get you back to the restart. As the pace car dives down into pit road, Nick Mace is going to restart on the leader in the leading spot. Stephen Pollard III is going to be right there in second. Look at Pollard in the 87 car. Rookie driver from season number 5. And he is now taking the lead. He is still looking for that first Sony Cup Series victory. He is taking the lead here, but we are really close back here. Here comes Henley on the inside, and that 43 STP Dodge Charger. He's going to take third there, but Nick Mace is looking to try and challenge the 87 car there. But, oh God, the 51 car, Drew Austin, he's off on the track here. Oh my goodness, where is he going? Please don't pull a Brandon McGuire here. Don't pull him, McGuire. What are you doing? I don't know what Drew Austin's doing here. Okay. Drew Austin is just driving right there behind the grandstands. So you go from the driver getting your first Sony win, winning the Busch Series, to going to being like the last car on the lead lap. Now he's going a lap down. Tough break for Drew Austin after coming out of the gates from the Busch Series, winning the Busch Series race. Tough luck for him. No caution is out though. We're going to take a quick replay and check and see what happened to the 51 car. We're focusing right here, and Andreas Allen's all over the 51 car here, and Allen just dumped Drew Austin there. Oh wow. I can't remember anything that would make Allen want to turn Drew Austin like that, but I want to get another look at that from Allen's perspective. Let's ride on board with the 29 car here. And yeah, he's just all over the back bumper here and just turns left right into the 51 car. Tough luck for Drew Austin. I don't see why Allen would have wanted to turn him there. I can't remember if they had any run-ins in the Busch Series race that he went on to win in or anything. But Drew Austin now is 2 laps down. Let's get you back to live. We are back live. The incident with Andreas Allen is being overlooked by the Sony Cup Series officials. The officials are not very happy with Andreas Allen dumping the 51 car there, the one race deal team. That team really isn't that funded, really. And for Drew Austin just to get turned like that, he didn't really get a good qualifying effort. He started dead last. Right now, it looks like Henley in the 43 is running down the 87 car here. Last lap, he ran a 17:59, and last lap a 17:75. Yeah, Henley in the 43 is running down that 87 car. Both these drivers were fast at Daytona. It is Petty Motorsports versus... Oh, we got a caution out. Caution flag is out. And it looks like Drew Austin may have had another run-in. I don't know. Not quite sure, but we're going to have to take a replay and see what the caution's out for. Okay, we're focusing on Drew Austin. I think it's with him. He was one of the really slow cars. He tried to get around, get out of everyone's way here. They split him up the middle. And, oh, James Silverfox turned him there. Eugene Max, another bad run in there. Look at this, James Silverfox, he got turned down the racetrack here. Get another view here of the incident. Yeah, he got spun down in pit road. Look at this, Cordova's on the inside, Max in the middle, and Silverfox behind him. There they go. Man, Silverfox just turned the 51 into his teammate there. Look at him fly over the hill here. Lucky to get on the brakes there to not slide back up the track and hit cars like Andreas Allen. But yeah, let's get you back to the restart. We are back for the restart, and here we go. Stephen Pollard III is going to restart the race. Lap 19 out of 45. Henley in the 43 is lurking right there all over the back bumper of the 87 car. So we have 2 Dodges right now running up in the first 2 rows. Then you got a Chevrolet. Then you got another Dodge. And Galligan in the 33 car in the back just ran out in the dirt there. He's got Richard Johnson all over him. But yeah, hard racing here at Baerfield. Oh, and showing what short track racing is for. The bumper right there with Henley on the back bumper of the 87 car here. He's on the bumper there, trying to give Stephen Pollard the bumper to move him out of the way. Good old short track racing. We didn't have much short track since the short tracks wouldn't allow us to have many cars out on the racetrack. Henley now to the leader. I'm so happy we get to have Baerfield again. Baerfield, we couldn't have Baerfield because we had so many cars in the series. Now that we have only about 22 cars in the series, we can actually run Baerfield, and Baerfield is one hell of a track. So the front 4 have kind of got away from this big old pack that's running 2 and 3 wide back there. Dom Caps, he's been really quiet so far this entire season. Well, we only ran 1 race, but him and Sanford have not really spoken much about them, overspoken much. No one's been talking about them much running right there in 3rd and 4th. And here comes another Petty Motorsports car that is Sky Commons. So all the Petty Motorsports cars are running right now in the top 5, and Galligan's right there got the 21 car of Jake Smith on his inside. So these guys have some hard battles back here. And we got Drew Austin to deal with again. He is really slow on the racetrack. Henley, the 43, is really fast, however. He just almost tied his fastest lap of the race there. Henley trying to squeeze underneath Austin there. He will. But 87 is Stephen Pollard III. Both these drivers up front have never won a Sony Cup Series event. Dom Caps in the 88 car, believe it or not, your Season 4 rookie driver. He has not won a Sony Cup Series event either. He is on a 37 race winless streak. Dom Caps is. He's never won. Charles Sanford hasn't won in a while either, if I remember correctly. Wait, yeah, he won it back in Season 5. Never mind. I was thinking back to Season 3 at Zenjoltis, but Steven is lurking right there behind Henley. Checking in the rear of the field here. DeMax in the 24 car. He really has not really got off to a good start this entire season in that 24 Pepsi Max Chevrolet. And the caution flag is out. Richard Johnson's got a problem. Caution flag is out for the third time here today. And we're racing back to the start-finish line. Your leader is Sean Henley. Let's take a replay. Okay, we're focusing in on Richard Johnson. And, of course, the 51 of Drew Austin got in the way. Richard got into him. And also, Nick Mace got a piece in Rohei Vidaravu. Richard Johnson went around, and he went down pit road to get some fresh tires while he was at it. So, tough luck for Richard Johnson, the defending champion. And he tried to stay on the lead lap here. Did he stay on the lead lap? I'm not sure. He had to beat off the pace car here. I think he did. Yes, he did. Richard Johnson will manage to stay on the lead lap with fresher tires. Maybe a good move by the defending champ. Let's get you to your restart. Well, guys, talk about winless streaks. Stephen Pollard III and Sean Henley up front both started their rookie season in Season 5 and have been on a winless streak of 17 races so far. They have never won a Sony Cup Series event. Dom Capps, he started back in Season 4 and he's never won it either. But back here you got Sanford and Commons. That rounds out the top 5. These guys both back here have won a Sony Cup Series race. Here comes Sky Commons in the 42, the other Petty Enterprises car. He goes the inside and he's going to take 4th position. Sure looks like Petty Enterprises got their stuff right here today. Sean Henley has a very good lead so far over the 87 car. But can Steven mount on charge? He is right there. The 87 and the 43 have just dominated this entire race, both them two. It's going to be hard for somebody to challenge them. But remember back in the Busch Series race, Luke Martin and Charles Sanford dominated the Busch Series race, but they did not come out with the victory. Speaking of Sanford, he's right there. He's dropping back, though. Maybe that Busch Series experience is carrying over here, but he's now on the outside, losing positions. Jake Smith working his way up. But Henley is looking really good. He's got to have something slip up for the 87 of Pollard to make a move. Or unless they come up on the lap car, Drew Austin, Silver Fox, DeMax, they're all running the rear of the field here. And there's Nick Mason, the 48, also not having a good run. Jeffrey Lynn, these guys all started up front here, and they really aren't doing so well. Luke Martin, the 10, he's had a very bad speed weeks here at Baerfield. Not for the Busch side, but for the Cup. Rohan Vidaravu also hasn't really been there. Neither has Andreas Allen. Samuel Jr. hasn't been as strong as his teammate has. We're coming to 5 to go, guys. Commons is 4th, Capps is 3rd, and Pollard still remains in 2nd behind Henley. I don't know if he'll be able to run down Henley. Henley is just that good, but you got the 51 car, the One Race Steel team, who is really coming around the racetrack very slow, not even getting up to the 100-mile-an-hour limit that these guys are pushing. One slight mistake by Henley can allow this car up to 70, the 87 car of Pollard to get him here. Last lap, he ran a 17:66, 17:69, so he ran faster that lap than the 87. Henley gets around the 51 car with ease. But can the 87 get by just as well? He gets around him fairly well. But I don't know. It looks all good for the Petty Enterprises car of Sean Henley to win this race. Any flag now that comes out in the air will end this race. We'll have a winner here. Sean Henley takes the white flag with a very good lead over the 87 of Stephen Pollard III. Henley has had a very good package all speed weeks on the Cup side. He rounds turns 3 and 4. He will win at Baerfield. Had a very good showing out at Daytona and a nice showing here today at Baerfield, coming out with a win for Petty Enterprises. Blue and red STP Petty colors. Really cool to see the 43 that color, that same exact paint scheme that Richard Petty drove on that car, and for him to drive it to the victory lane is pretty special on a short track like this at Baerfield. Congratulations to Sean Henley. Let's go to your official results.